Hi, everyone. This is Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess. And I'm here to drop a divine update for those of you who are currently in the middle of your spiritual development, your journey, and just want some insight into or some the concept of evil that's done is evil that's returned, called divine retribution. All right. So, but before I even do that, I want to kind of like, let's give some proper definitions, because I feel like when we're discussing these topics in regards to what's current going on in the collective, some people get revenge and justice and retribution mixed up. They are three separate categories. Okay. Let me give you some definitions. Revenge is a noun. It's the action of inflicting hurt or harm on someone for an injury, wrong suffered at their hands. Okay. Justice is a noun. Justice is the quality of being just, its righteousness, equitableness, or moral righteousness to uphold the justice of a cause, the maintenance or administration of what is just by law, as by judicial or by spiritual proceedings. Retribution is punishment inflicted on someone as a reward for a wrong or criminal act. Okay. So when you guys are going throughout your day, and when you're coming across these type of videos, and we're talking about divine justice, we're talking about retribution and judgment season, understand that we're not talking about revenge. We're talking about retribution, and we're talking about justice. If you let's say transgress one of the 108 laws of the universe, you're going to get karma, which is retribution, because you've created imbalance. You see, if you are an individual who has been within alignment within the universal order, you've been doing good, you've been trying to clean up your karma, you've been trying to maintain balance, you're going to be getting justice, and you're going to be getting retribution for the things that have happened to you and your bloodline. If you've been acting out of a low vibrational energy, right? Someone has done something wrong with you, so you go ahead and you do one wrong back, et cetera, et cetera. You're going to be getting karma, right? Or let's say, for instance, you're a karmic individual, and you've been doing A, B, C, and D to other folks, and then you're afraid of, oh, let me get my revenge before they get their revenge type of energy, which is really weird, fucked up, like reverse psychology. You're still going to be getting retribution, right, for your behavior. So when we're talking about these three separate topics, it's really clear that we understand that they are three different definitions. And I feel like this is why it was so important for a lot of y'all to listen in middle school and high school, right? So that you understand certain words and certain concepts and their implications for your modern day life. All right. So let's see here. I hope you all can hear me, but we're going to go into this reading because I feel like this is like a part 2 of the evil that's done is evil that's returned. You all, it's been so intense lately. It really has. And I don't wake up like, where's retribution? Where's justice? I wake up like, okay, let me serve the collective. Let me first meditate before I start watching my readings, right? And doing readings. Let me get myself together. Let me think about what I want for the future, right? We don't wake up thinking about like, with the fork and a knife in hand, like bring retribution with the empty plate or whatnot, right? But I just have to preface that. But I have been getting channelings that the Most High wants me to put out for the collective regarding this retribution, this judgment season, and the justice that's going to be coming down. Evil that's done is evil that's returned, part 2. You have to understand that some of these individuals, they won't stop until they're literally 6 feet under. And that's not to make threats. That's not what we're saying here. But even in the Bible, it says that for the wages of sin is death, right? Even I posted the Revelations chapter 21, verse 8 the other day. And some of you guys are like, why are you quoting the Bible that you say you didn't believe in it? A lot of the Bible was taken from other cultures. It was taken from the Sibyls. It was taken from the Coptic church. It was taken from like folks like King Solomon, et cetera, right? So I'm not saying that I believe in, I'm not saying that I'm a subscriber to Christianity as a whole. Yahshua was an ascended master, right? And one of his holy books was the Bible. So I'm going to read that, just as I'm going to read Buddha's sacred text, just like I'm going to read the Bhagavad Gita, right? Just as I'm going to read the Metu Neter, right? Or the Papyrus of Ani, or Ani, right? I'm reading all these different texts in order to create a better picture about what is going on planet Earth. So, that's the difference between like a real true spiritual warrior and someone that's just like spiritual for kicks and giggles and to think that it's cute, right? It's like if you're going to war, there's people who are soldiers, but they work in the office filing papers. That's okay. Stay there. But like I said, those of us who are on the front line, don't say nothing to us just because we're out there doing what soldiers need to do, which is hold shit down, right? And handle the intensity and handle the heat. So I want to go into this. Let's see what's currently going on in regards to evil that's done is evil that's returned, because a lot of individuals, it's been even a lot of readings that this stuff has been going on. I feel like it's a general theme right now. And a lot of folks, they're on my channel for like twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, you can still get that too. And we're going to still talk about the other spiritual stuff that is happening. I'm going to use the Ascended Master Oracle deck because I feel like that's really fitting for this reading. I'm also going to be using, let's see, my Nature versus Nurture Oracle deck as well. Let's see, what other deck are we going to be using as well? Oh, let's use actually the Egyptian Tarot. Yep, we need that. And let's see. Okay, let's see what the symbols have to say. Okay. I'm being told not to use the symbols deck for this reading, but I do have an update coming from the Divine Feminine, so we'll get into that then. And let's use the Lenormand. All right. Dear bright and living ancestors, oh Lord, look at toil and labor, an official person. Toil and labor, official person. What did I tell you all? I told you all that this evil that's done, is evil that is returned. Divine retribution is being handed out right now from those who are in the high level ancestral courts, right? Within the ancestral court, within the Ascended Master Court, within the Akashic Records Library, etc. They're watching and they're handing out retribution that individuals are owed from a past life and that they have accumulated in this lifetime. Both of those who've been on the good end of justice and those who have been on the karmic end, right? Then we got toil and labor here. I'm sensing that what this evil that's done is evil that's returned. A lot of individuals, they're dealing with I get 10 of wands from this. 10 of wands, because they put in so much work, time, energy, and effort to slander, to gossip, to betray, to align themselves with, karmic energies and forces to try to make your life a living hell, etc. Now they're dealing with that same exact energy and they're having stagnation, they're having delays. The things that they're trying to manifest are not coming to fruition for them. Who I'm already channeling. Dear bright and well-living ancestors, what messages do you have regarding evil that's done is evil that's returned? What messages do you have regarding evil that's done is evil that's returned? I agree, Malaysia. We got the coffin card here. I told you about that angel of death, and then we got judication. People are under judgment in the spiritual realm. I've been saying this. The spiritual court is popping right now, just as much as it is in the material realm. It's as above, so below right now. So individuals who are trying to resist this change and this transformation and getting their karma in the material realm, it's inevitable because it's already happened in the spiritual court, as I've already been saying this. And I do understand too, like, you guys have to understand, like, you're talking about I'm divine masculine, I'm divine feminine. As a divine masculine, divine feminine, you have a journey and a purpose outside of your quote unquote twin, right? And that purpose is not to be up in union or be up under your twin and lovey-dovey and romance and in union. You have something that you need to be doing. You maybe have to write a book, or you maybe have to build some type of like structure or product or healing practice or something, right? That's going to help the collective. That's the purpose of being a twin. Right? You have a divine counterpart to actually assist you on that journey. And when they become a hindrance to that, that is when the contract becomes rewritten, judication. A lot of divine individuals who did not acknowledge or respect their divine partner, contracts are being rewritten right now in the spiritual world with the judication here and the coffin card. Dear bright and well-living ancestors, please give us messages regarding, look at action. I'm telling you, there's a lot of action happening in the spiritual world. I'm getting chills as I'm doing this. Things are changing and moving around. Justice is being served. The Akashic records are being filled in. And dear bright and well-living ancestors, what messages do you have for us regarding evil that's done is evil that's returned? Frog, detox. Yeah. Evil that's done is evil that's returned. Fox, shapeshift. Evil that's done is evil that's returned. Messages, please. Elephant, gratitude. Now this flavor, look at it, says timing, because it's coming. It's coming, you all. Some of you all are waiting. Like I said, don't just sit there and don't just rest on your hunches. Right? What do I always say? Don't just rest on your laurels. Don't just sit on your hunches, right? But with the timing card here, something's going to happen. I feel like this past moon actually really triggered a lot. And I know that the Lion's Gate is going to do a lot too. So when that time comes, we'll be doing a lot more meditations, okay? But let's see what this is talking about in regards to evil that's done is evil that's returned. All right? I already know this is going to be Whew, this is going to be something else already. So individuals that have been enacting out of that like low vibrational set and a pep energy, right, trying to block divine children, whichever way, or they've allowed themselves to be used by the dark forces, they're going to be getting a very unpleasant surprise, if you know what I mean. Because what's happening right now is, like I said, that there's changes happening in the spiritual court, and a lot of people feel like they're reading under the radar with the shapeshift card here. They feel like they're not being seen, that they don't stick a they relied on their own understanding. They relied on the understanding of man. They relied on faulty understanding, sociopathic and narcissistic understanding. And because of that, because they felt like they were better than God, now they're going to be dealing with karma. With the moon here, timing. Clarify toil and labor in regards to evil that's done is evil that's returned. Look at this, the Hierophant, the God card, right? The Most High is going to be down here dishing out this justice. What I'm seeing with the Hierophant, with the toil and labor, some of you guys have put in a lot of work trying to be in union with your twin, or trying to make amends with the situation, fighting the black magic and things like that. With the toil and labor, you've been working hard and you've earned your stripes with the Hierophant card here. A lot of y'all have now, like, you may not be recognized all across the world as like an ascended master like Yeshua or the Buddha, but you've earned your stripes with the ascended masters. They're, oh yeah, whoo, I'm getting chills. They're saying, a lot of y'all have transcended. A lot of y'all have ascended. A lot of y'all, you won your reward, is what I'm being shown here with this Hierophant card. You've put in the work. You put in the spiritual work, right? You did what you needed to do while these other people were playing in low vibrational energies with the shapeshifter card. And because of that, you're going to be getting your, good karma. You're going to be getting your retribution with interest for whatever was taken from you. Another thing is here, I see Mars on this card as well, the Mars symbol. So that does let me know that Mars, remember, Mars is the planet of warfare, Aries energy. You could be dealing with an or Taurus, but this tells me too that there's a war that is being fought for you in the spiritual realm. So for those of you, you got your altar, you do your spiritual baths, your work, your petitions, you feed your ancestors, you're good, you're protected because you put in the work. So you're good with the higher ancestral courts. Clarify official person. Oh, Mars is retrograde in Aries. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah. You fought the war and the war is coming to an end now. Clarify official person. With the Five of Swords here. Jealousy. Jealousy and competition. Because why Six of Wands? Because you're a victor. Because with the High Honor card here, you got people in high places supporting you. You got ancestors, ascended masters, like I said, deities like Sobek, Anubis, Ma'at, etc. from whatever pantheon. Ixchel from the Mayan pantheon, right? Green Tara from the Buddhist pantheon, right? Shiva Shakti or Kali Ma from the Sanskrit or Hindu pantheon. Whoever it is, they're watching over you and they've been supporting you. People are upset because you're a victor. They've been supporting you from these secret and these haters, people trying to sabotage you, ruin your name, etc. You're good to go though. You're protected. I feel like this is more saying like what the evil that's done is evil that's returned is it's officially been served. It's officially been served. With the High Honor card here, it's like you've officially won the war. Clarify coffin. With the Nine of Pentacles. So there's going to be somebody's, with this evil that's done is evil that's returned, somebody's health could be getting torn up. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So someone who, take this how it resonates. For some of you, you were dealing with very flighty, unstable, or I would say rambunctious characters who are very like violent, or they were just doing a whole bunch of bullshit, like maybe trying to run up on you, trying to cause fights and drama and battles and arguments or whatever, or sleeping around. Knight of Wands is that type of energy, right? Rageful with this Aries and Aries conjunction happening right now. And what I'm seeing is like that person, they debilitated themselves and it fucked up their health with the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles is also about health. Yeah, it's a single self-sufficient person, but it's also about health too. And the funny thing is you see the Eye of Horus, protection on here. This individual here, they were trying to bring this energy into your life, instability, ins and outs, flighty type of energy, whatever, fights, drama, chaos or whatnot, trying to put you in that energy, but they ended up meeting their own demise with that. I do see here too with the Nine of Pentacles and being the health card and this Knight of Wands, someone is going to be getting some news about an STD here, and it could be an incurable one with the coffin card or someone picked up some type of spiritual entity. Well, yeah, because with the Eye of Horus here, that's like spiritual protection. Someone picked up some type of spiritual entity while they were doing whatever they were trying to do to you, bring this Knight of Wands type of energy into your life, like chaos and drama, or they were out like maybe philandering, practicing infidelity, and they're having health issues now with the Coffin card, is what I'm seeing. Clarify adjudication, please. Clarify adjudication. Clarify adjudication, yeah. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands here, getting blocked. Yeah, someone did too much. Nine of Wands here. They did it repetitively over and over and over and over again, is what I'm seeing here. So what's happening now is every single action they took with these Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands to be jealous, to fight you, etc., it's getting logged in their Akashic records with adjudication card. Because even in the adjudication card, you kind of see the judge sitting there looking at both of them with a whole stack of books like, this don't even sound right. This sounds like some bullshit. This is some bullshit that I'm watching. Yeah, you're getting about 3 to 4 lifetimes for that one act. And that was some BS right there. That's what's currently happening right now in the spiritual realm. So what I'm being told with this evil that's done is evil that's returned is some of these individuals, the evil that's being returned is extra lifetimes, karma in next lifetimes. And also their children are being impacted too, is another thing that I am seeing. Yeah, what's the Seven of Wands? With the Wheel of Fortune, change of plans. Yeah. Destiny here. Yeah. So basically what I'm seeing here, in the Seven of Swords reverse, you got 7 and 7. Some people have been exposed. I feel like for some of y'all were being lied on. People were slandering you. They were doing anything in their power with the Nine of Wands to try to fuck up your destiny, alter your path, have luck, make you destitute, etc. But it did not work. Whatever they did, they've been blocked. They were blocked. And you see that there's like a devil on here. You see how like there's like a lion on top, right? And then you see how like there's like a devil at the bottom right there. The devil has not only been defeated, but these individuals who are playing with this dark energy or and acting like low vibrational dark behaviors, they're getting exposed. 1, they're getting blocked. 2, they're getting their health fucked up. 3, and they're getting generational karma that's being logged up in their Akashic records. Now, something else that I am seeing here too is because you withstood that with the Seven of Wands, you kind of like defended yourself against all the attacks and things like that. And you continue to expose the lies and stay within alignment with, the higher forces. And because, you were that wounded warrior that stood your ground, you're going to be getting your fortune with the Wheel of Fortune here is what I'm seeing too. So it's good that you didn't succumb to their level and start being karmics and ordering death spells and doing graveyard rituals and shit like that. Because when you're being taunted and harmed by karmics, it's like you want them to feel how you feel. But what I'm being told is like, with the adjudication card, they've already handled it in the spiritual world with the High Honor card here too. You've already won the battle against all of your opponents. And they are being tried in spiritual court right now as we speak. And they're having to go up there and tell the truth word for word about what they did. It's kind of like a screen that's replaying in front of them. And you did that, right? So why did you do that? They're being asked, so why did you do that? Why did you do this A, B, C, and D? Right? And they're in front of the Council of Ascended Masters and they have to answer to why they did these things and they can't even answer. A lot of these people are dumbfounded at the fact that, that you were actually about what you said you were about. You could have told these people to stop, that you were protected. They kept on going, trying to harm you or hinder you or annoy you or frustrate you. Now they're dealing with that same bullshit with the toil and labor here. Clarify moon timing. Yeah, with the Lover's card here. Ooh, I like that. And then there's a Scarab Beetle on there, just as there was a Scarab Beetle on this the Nine of Wands too. So some of you too, yeah. Some of you too were waiting to go into union. You were trying to, there's someone you wanted to go into union with, or let's say, for instance, you got a soulmate or something like that. With the Three of Wands and the Lover's card, I'm being told that it's still coming in. Moon timing here says, just wait, it's still coming in. That this battle needed to be fought first and foremost. It was like a clean slate needed to be hit. And I know this is like the evil that's done, it's evil that's returned, but that's their the evil that's getting returned to them. Them having to see you be happy in a new union, or happy within a family, or happy with your soul tribe, while they're dealing with the Nine of Wands energy and Seven of Swords reversed and Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the bad health card, and the Coffin card, and the toil and labor. See, because remember, they wanted to put that into your life, but the same bed that they try to make for you is the same bed that they have to live in. You see? Clarify fire action with the Five of Wands here. Fight, competition, arguments. Let's see. Knight of Swords. There could be an argument that is going to ensue in the near future. Why? Because somebody's jealous because they're getting their karma. Somebody's pissed. So this is like, let this be a warning right now for y'all. Just stay prayed up. You're going to be okay. But there's going to be people coming out the woodworks upset because because they are mad because they're getting their karma now. Homelessness, fucked up health, disgraced publicly, losing relationships, losing money, whatever it is that they thought that they were going to keep while they were doing that, they lost all of it completely because they had to realize that God was the ultimate authority in whatever situation was going on. Whether that you were dealing with your twin or your family or your friends or your coworkers, they had to realize that God was the ultimate authority. They weren't the authority. That is what's being returned to them right now. Their own bullshit because they failed to realize that there's a higher power here. No, you're not going to touch my divine child, says the higher, says the official person that you created for yourself. Evil that's done is evil. Yeah, the karmics, of course, are blessings in the sky, but that's going to be for the karmic update I'm going to post on Patreon. Clarify frog with the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, dealing with the karmic. Dealing with a karmic individual that was causing problems for you. Maybe you lost a job because of this person. Maybe you lost friends because of this person. This person was trying to cause instability, lack of harmony. They were trying to block you from people like supporting you and all that stuff. That's being returned to them now. There's such thing as like isolation magic where people try to put spells for other people not to talk to you or support you or help you. That's being returned to this person now. They're facing financial issues. They're having health issues. They also lost the relationship that they were fighting so hard for. Right? Take it how it resonates. The people that they try to use to turn against you are not turning on them is what I'm seeing. Then you got the frog detox card here too. This is saying like detox from dealing with the toxic individual like this so that you can regain your power back and be in your empowerment. I'm also seeing that there's going to be, like I said, certain people are going to have to go. These individuals, they're going to lose certain loved ones. Oh, they don't want me to talk. As a part of this evil being returned, they're going to lose friends and family members. So no one going to be talking to them is what I'm seeing here. Clarify fox, shapeshift. With the devil card, I told you. Devilish, toxic energy. They thought that they were going to come and try to ruin your life and fuck shit up for you. Shapeshift, being a toxic person. Another thing that I'm seeing with this evil that's done, is evil that's returned, is these individuals that are getting their karma with devil, the Saturn symbol right there. They're going to try to come back and they're going to try to shapeshift into a different form in front of you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so grateful for you with the gratitude card. You are right. You are divinely protected. Teach me how to do that. Teach me how to be godly. It's all a front. They want to escape their karma with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's not happening. Seven of Swords, they've been exposed as having no integrity with the Ankh here. They've been completely exposed. No integrity. And you're protected right here with the Eye. I'm also seeing here too that someone's karma is going to be absolutely losing you with the Knight of Pentacles as well, because they wanted to go out. You may see something on social media with this person that's going to be their karma getting exposed, and you're like, you know what? I want no parts. Period. I'm done. And that's going to be their karma having to watch you go be happy elsewhere with the Lover's card and the Three of Wands because it's coming in. Clarify Elephant, gratitude. With the Queen of Pentacles here, there's like a mother figure here or something like that. Ten of Cups here, family members or divorce that's happening. I do feel like some karmic that could have been playing with like love magic or something is getting their karma back. Their evil that's returned in the form of a divorce is what I'm seeing with the Ten of Cups. Or there's going to be people turning on them. Whoa. A lot of y'all are going to be fulfillment in front of the people that try to stop your wish fulfillment is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing two people are stalking and spying as well because they're getting their karma and they're wondering what you're doing. They're confused. Well, why am I getting karma? All I did was a graveyard ritual. Why am I getting karma? All I did was pay for a death ritual. Why am I getting karma? All I did was pay for murder spells and suicide magic. Why am I getting karma? They're confused. Why is she getting stability? Why is she getting a soulmate? They're confused. There's also a grandmother is what I'm seeing with the elephant gratitude, because elephants represent like the matriarch, mother energy, old ancestral energy too. With the Queen of Pentacles, there's a grandmother here who's been watching, and there could be some there's something going on within somebody's like family. Some karmic energies within a family, some family members playing games, doing bullshit like that or whatever. We talked about that recently. But there's a grandmother figure here that's watching, and she's about to turn some shit inside out completely. She's had enough, is what I'm being told. It's been too much disrespect within the same bloodline, so one of you got to go because you're trying to stop the omen from manifesting itself, and we're not going to have that. So that's what I am being shown here too. Wow. Hey. Let's see. Let's get an ascended master message. Yeah, you saw your grandmother in your dreams. Yeah. Look what came out. It says divine director, intervention and purpose. And it says here, divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. What did I say, y'all? What have I been saying? Look at Green Tara. Wasn't I just talking about Green Tara? Didn't I just mention Green Tara? It says here, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations. So I told you that a lot of contracts are being rewritten right now. Look at them. You got Isis, magic manifesting with the ink right there on her throat. And it says here, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So for a lot of you, and I like to put these videos out just to reassure you all that what you think is happening is happening. The dreams that you're getting about karmic justice is happening. The thoughts and the feelings and the premonitions that you're getting is real. So follow that trail. You know, that's why I do a lot of these, try to do these readings for you all to reassure you that yes, it is happening. And this is not just about you on an individual level. This is about like the collective of humanity. This is about your ancestral lineage, all of that, getting justice for injustices that have been done in other lifetimes and 100 years ago, etc. Right? With the divine director here, intervention and purpose, that's the wheel of fortune is what I'm seeing. Your happiness is your purpose with the Lover's card and the Three of Wands. You're destined to be in union. You're destined to have a happy family. You're destined to have financial stability and good health. All that other bullshit that's been trying to intervene in that and intercept that because they're sociopathic and narcissistic and feel like they have more power than the Most High, they're going to be getting a lot of karma for that. Now they realize that you're divinely protected. And as they're sitting there looking stupid, right? As they're sitting there sick or broke, or a disgrace within their community or their family or amongst their friends group, they're going to remember every single last thing that they did. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. When they get to the spiritual court and they have to answer to Anubis and Ma'at and the other ascended masters, they're going to remember every single last thing that they did. Because what's going to happen is they're going to have to experience that in their next lifetime. What was me? Divine intervention is occurring. Hierophant here. High honor card. Wait, because God is stepping in. Remember we talked about in a couple channelings ago, take that knee. It's coming. Green Tara, you're protected. And you got psychic and spiritual protected with her eye open right there in her third eye. I don't know. That kind of looks like a yoni, but whatever. That a yoni is an eye too. So you are protected. Cords are being cut. I said that a lot of contracts are being rewritten right now because it's gotten too toxic. And things that were supposed to happen, you guys have to just let that go. Let that timeline go. Let it fade all away. What you thought was going to happen, what you shoulda, coulda, woulda, let that all go. Open yourself up to a possibility of something new coming and then allow that to manifest. That's what I'm being told. Because the longer that you hold on to something that's very toxic and that's blocking you and not bringing you fulfillment, right? The more you are picking up karma from that old timeline that's the ancestors are rewriting and the ascended masters are rewriting, and the harder it's going to be for you to step into that new timeline where the door is just waiting for you to jump through a full card. Then you says Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, or goals are becoming a reality. What did I say? Some of you guys are getting premonitions about this. You're having dreams about this. Listen to that because it's real. That's why you're getting those dreams and those premonitions. It's trying to show you what's going on in the spiritual world so that you understand what's going to happen in the material world very much soon. So individuals who are just kind of like running around and they're involved in chaotic energies and they're trying to call it something else, they're going to be getting a rude awakening here with the divine director. The divine director is going to step in like, who? First of all, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Second of all, how did you not think that you were going to get any karma for this? Third of all, sit down and get on this bus that Anubis is driving so we can take your ass to the underworld and get dealt with because this is crazy. Really. Yeah. And you're protected by Green Tara. You're protected by feminine forces, mother forces, because Green Tower is kind of like associated with Kuan Yin as well. You know, the mother energy, Cancerian energy, water energy. And as she's protecting and watching over you because you're divine feminine or divine masculine that's chosen to stay on your path and your purpose, you become protected. That's another thing that these individuals who are this evil that's done is evil that's returned, they wanted to align themselves with the dark forces. Now, because they've picked up the karma from the dark forces, they're like, I didn't sign up for this. No, the dark forces like, no, you didn't. You did sign up for this because you thought that it was okay to do A, B, C, and D that you already knew was trifling and foul. Now you're getting your karma. So now because you're getting your karma, you want to get out of it. But no, this is divine direction. This is divine intervention. This is divine purpose, right? You want to go back to that person that you were disrespecting or ghosting or ignoring, or you wanted to have in third party situations. Well, whoops, look it. I hope she falls in love. What's that? What's that song? I hope she cheats on you with the basketball player, right? Well, we're not going that far, but you wanted to do that to that person. That was your divine partner. That was your, your divine husband or your divine wife or whatever contract or whatnot you had. Well, guess what? We're gonna give it to somebody else. That's 20 times better, and you get to watch the whole time, right? Because you didn't respect what we gave you, and you wanted to align with the devil. So now you get to reap the benefits or the consequences. You see what I'm saying? Of aligning yourself with the devil. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. You can't chase two rabbits. Chasing two rabbits, you will not catch either one. So that's the evil that's being returned to them now. Their own judgment, their own behaviors. Isn't that a dope reversal? Anyways, y'all, that is the channeling that I had for you, okay? So once again, my name is Daisy, aka Professional High Priestess. If you need a reading, all that information is in the description box below. Thank you so much. Bye.